YouTube, what's up, boys? This is going to be our first installment of ranking all 32 theme teams in Madden 23 Ultimate Team, and we're going to be updating this periodically as the season goes on because obviously the rankings are going to change. And I will say this is the best spreadsheet I have ever made. I'll put a link to this spreadsheet down in the description below if you guys want to look at this on your own time. I've got grades for all 32 theme teams you can see right here, but link to this spreadsheet will be down in the description below. If you guys have any comments, concerns, questions, whatever with the spreadsheet, if I messed up anywhere, please let me know because I definitely messed up. I'm human. Before I go into my actual rankings, I'm going to explain to you how I rank these teams. I don't just compare them side by side and say this team's better than this team, but this team isn't better than this team. I feel like that's not concrete enough for me. So what I've got right here is I go through the roster for every single theme team. I go quarterback, 3 receivers, tight end, running back, 5 DBs or 2 linebackers, and then 3 pass rushers, and I grade all of those cards out of 5, and you can see my scale down here. We go 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5, and 1 out of 5 or 0 out of 5, and 5 out of 5 would be OP, 4 out of 5 would be very good, 3 out of 5 would be decent, 2 out of 5 is kind of like mid, like you know what I mean, and then a 1 or a 0 out of 5 is you straight up can't use that card. So as you guys can see, all teams are graded, all teams are color coded, so when we actually look at the rankings right here, which I'll make bigger, all the teams are actually ranked off of how many points they have, so there's an actual ranking system. Feel free to look at this on your own time. I'm not going to go through the way I graded all the teams. Today, I'm just going to show you guys the top 10, and then these are the rankings 11 through 33. It's 33 because I included the Legends theme team. I'm sure you can assume where they're going to come in the rankings. I'm also going to compare rankings between me. I think Ferdy does the rankings, Gutfox does the rankings, Duflaka does the rankings. So by the end of the day today, I'll have all those rankings in this spreadsheet just so you guys can kind of see where we are similar opinion, different opinions, all that good stuff. But use this as a tool if you guys are thinking about building a theme team. I know it's still early. And if you guys want to switch theme teams, any of that stuff, it's really easy to switch theme teams this year because there's no training. But enough with the mumbo jumbo. Actually, I'll be streaming on Twitch 5 o'clock Eastern. Father Jock over there, I am going to be streaming on Twitch 4 times a week now. We are back on Twitch, so stop by. Save from YouTube. I mean, we got to get, back in the rhythm of things. But I'll be playing MUT Champions with my Bills theme team at 5 Eastern before the MCS event. So stop by if you guys are hanging out, chilling. But we are going to get right into this top 10. I guess I'll briefly go through 11 through 20. Minnesota, Dallas, New Orleans, Rams, Eagles. I'm not actually going to say anything, but you guys can see it right there. Link to this down in the description below. Pull it up on your PC. I'll have more information, more pages in here. So this spreadsheet is more diverse. You guys can use it for more things. But we're going to go through the top 10 starting right now. I think if I undo, there we go. Miami Dolphins coming in at number 10. Let me pull them up on MUTGG. For all the top 10 theme teams, I'll be going through offense and defense. And yeah, so Dolphins theme team. I actually really like this theme team. I am including Jalen Waddle, the MCS card you can get from watching the stream on Twitch. I believe that's tonight, 7 o'clock. We'll be streaming for that, like I said. But this is the Dolphins theme team. 84 overall Tua. I haven't used this card, but I assume he plays decent. Keith Jackson, I really like this tight end. Receiving core, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Jarvis Landry isn't the best 3, but Waddle and Tyreek Hill are going to be fast as all hell on this theme team. Of course, LTD Ricky Williams, best running back in the game. They just got some offensive line help with 87 ultimate kickoff card Teron Armstead. So offense looks pretty solid. On defense, we've got Javon Holland, really good. Eric Rowe, solid card. Even this Bobby McCain is 86 speed. So you've got some fast safeties. At corner, definitely can use some help. But we've got a good user, Junior Seau, off the edge, Kyle Van Noy, Agba, Quinn. So, the team, we can see where this team is right now. Top 10, I would say yes for right now. This team also could get a lot of legends. Like, if they get a Dan Marino, watch out. This team becomes nasty. So, we've got a good foundation for this team. What they're really going to need is Team of the Week cards, early promo cards to help, keep this team in the top 10. But Dolphins coming in at number 10. We're moving up the list right now. Number 9, we've got the Cleveland Browns theme team. So Dolphins and Browns sneaking in the top 10 early. Taking a look at what we've got here. This Lawrence Cager card, I am in love with this card. I've got it on my theme team right now as a filler. Cager is a beast, like 6'5", 86 speed. Browns tight end. Also David Njoku. So if you want to go like gun deuce close with this team, 2 sick tight ends. We've got Baker Mayfield that just came out. Raheem Mostert that just came out. Also Amari Cooper that just came out. The other 2 receivers, not a big fan. Peoples-Jones is 82 speed. But Amari Cooper on a theme team, 87 speed with all pretty solid route running. Amari Cooper might be a theme team gremlin, like a theme team sleeper. Offensive line, the interior is solid. Outside could use some work. But we've got Legend 87, 86. So offense, is pretty solid. Baker coming out definitely helps this team. On defense now, we've got Clay Matthews, so a gremlin. Carl Banks. The edge rushers are crazy. Delpit up top is a phenomenal safety. He's my user right now. Absolutely love Delpit's card. D-line interior, Ogba, McGill, Myles Garrett. This is honestly a hell 6-1 team. If you've got Matthews, Banks coming off the edge, Garrett, McGill, Ogba, you could use her Grant Delpit. I guess not in 6-1, but you could use her Delpit in so you want to go nickel 3-3-5 wide and send guys off the edge all the time. We've also got Martin Emerson, Troy Hill, Denzel Ward. So solid corners. What is that? 86 speed, 86 speed, 84 speed. I don't know if I trust Troy Hill in man, but zone coverage, they'll definitely get the job done. Browns theme team looks pretty solid right now. Now, after the Browns, we've got the Baltimore Ravens. I expected them to be a little bit higher on my list, not going to lie, but they're coming in at number 8. I'm trusting my grades. Taking a look at this offense, we've got Lamar Jackson, who I think is going to get a big upgrade soon. Receivers, we got Crabtree and Derek Mason. Also, Mark Andrews at tight end gets short and elite. Sammy Watkins as the 3 is solid. Ricky Williams, another team with Ricky Williams, 90 overall LTD. Offensive line it needs some work, definitely needs some help, but the offense is solid. The skill position players are great. Just use this theme team, uploaded a video with it, so if you guys want to see some gameplay for the Ravens, definitely check out that video. And on defense, we've got this new Marcus Williams, Kyle Hamilton up top, so 2 goons up top. McAllister, probably the best corner in the game. Marcus Peters, Humphrey could use some upgrades at CB2 and CB3, but McAllister is really good. We got Patrick Queen and Ngakoue. Haloti Ngata is a really good defensive tackle. And, this team plays a lot better than it looks. When you get this team in a game, Houston Texans playbook preferably, this team is so nasty. What do we got? Who's the next team? I want to say it's my squad. Yup, Buffalo Bills theme team at number 7. Let's take a look. We're speeding through this. This is probably not going to be as long as a video as I expected. But we've got Corley, Josh Allen. Go Bills, just absolutely pumped the Rams last night, Thursday Night Football. Season opener. Receivers, we've got Woods, Reed, Gabe Davis. I use Diggs right now over Woods. He's got 85 speed. What's Bobby Woods at 85 speed? Good route running, though. I like Diggs more than Robert Woods just because I'm an actual Bills fan. But offense is great. All elite offensive linemen. Just got Knox as a tight end. Andre Reed's one of probably a top 3 receiver in the game. Josh Allen still is really good. 88 overall core elite. And Gabe Davis and Diggs get the job done. Definitely could use a Diggs team of the week or a Josh Allen team of the week with Pass Lead Elite. That would be great. But, Bill's definitely in favor for a couple team of the week considerations. On defense, we got Micah Hyde, who's a goon. Stephon Gilmore, who's another goon. Elam is probably the best rookie premier. 86 speed, 86 zone, 6'2" corner. Bruce Smith coming off the edge. We could tell this team is complete and notably better than the last 3 teams we've looked at. The Bills theme team is very good this year. I might have robbed them by putting them at 7. They could honestly be in the top 3, top 4 consideration. But Bills theme team is pretty solid in my opinion. Definitely looking forward to seeing what upgrades we get this week with team of the week. And just with the Bills being what looks like, we haven't seen the rest of the teams play, but they are a great team. They're a really solid team. Great week 1 performance. Can't be happier about my Buffalo Bills. Moving on, though. Got the New England Patriots, which is actually disgusting. Just because I am a Bills fan, if I was biased, I'd flip these rankings right now. But, the grades don't lie. And remember, with these rankings, there are many teams. Like, you could see Colts 42, Washington 45. That's the total points that they got. Miami 50. Some of these teams are literally 1 upgrade away from being in the top 10. So don't just think keep sleeping. There's going to be a ton of comments like this. Keep sleeping on the Falcons theme team. No, if they get 1 more corner, they're in the top 10. It's just where they are right now. Just because a team is ranked 21st doesn't mean they suck. They might just be 2 or 3 cards away from being a complete theme team. And remember, you can run any of these theme teams with fillers. Just remember to get 40 out of 50 so you get at least +1 speed. But enough of my rant there. Patriots theme team, Moss, Cooks, Aguilar, really good receiving core, better receiver core than the Bills. Offensive line is all elites. Henry is probably decent, 6'5", 82 speed, more so like a red zone target. You got Brady, and the running back is mid, so, you could, whatever. Defense, we've got Gilmore, Moss, Jackson, so you could see the upgrade there. Phillips and Rowe and Duggar. Duggar's a good budget user, I've been hearing. Rowe, Phillips, Seau, Vrabel coming off the edge. Oh, this Chandler Jones is nasty. So this is the first time we're seeing Chandler Jones' LTD. On a theme team, he is going to be cracked. 85 speed, 90 block shed most likely, 90 power move, 87 finesse move. That is disgusting. Don't even want to talk about it. It's so disgusting. But this defense is really good. And the Patriots have a lot of Legends players in the EA gauntlet, I guess, or in the EA basement that are waiting to come out. So, it sounded so wrong. But the Patriots are going to be a team that will most likely always be in the top 10 based off how many good players they've had and how good they've been just in general over the past years, over the past couple of decades. So, Patriots coming in at, what was that, number 6? Moving on up, number 5, we got the Titans theme team. These rankings, I feel like, have been pretty solid so far because we can tell notable increases of card quality. Okay, card quality on these teams like Randy Moss, Robert Woods, Derek Mason, Dave Casper at tight end, Mariota Henry, Bruce Matthews. Like, this team has a lot of studs. Titans are definitely a slept-on team. And they also have DeMarco Murray, if you wanted to run him. Derrick Henry and Murray, that's a disgusting tandem. There's not really much to talk about other than this team is loaded with studs in offense. On defense, we've got Desmond King, McCreary, Moss. So corners, I'd say, aren't crazy. We've got Simmons, Landry, Bud Dupree, Cunningham. So, like, the defense is good enough. Landry's probably a demon. 84 speed, 89 finesse move, 84 block shed. Yeah, Landry's gross. But, like, this team, the secondary is good enough to play. Man coverage, hell no. But zone coverage, blitz the slot corners, just be annoying. We're blitz the linebackers. You're probably going to win a decent amount of games. You shouldn't get stopped at all with this offense. So, Titans coming in at 5. This offense is stacked. Moving on up, number 4, we've got a red team. Kansas City Chiefs. So, Chiefs theme team. You know, we're going to have, obviously, Tyreek Hill, who's 87 speed, 89 speed on a theme team. We just got this Juju, who's 86 speed, decent. Sammy Watkins. Valdez-Scantling's going to be 88 speed on this team at 6'4", which is cracked. So I'd probably use Valdez-Scantling over Sammy Watkins. We got Tony G and Travis Kelce at tight end. Joe Montana at QB. You could use Mahomes too if you want. Offensive line is pretty solid. Could actually use some tackle help. I didn't include the offensive line in my rankings just because, I don't know. I feel like I really didn't need to. So 86, 86, 89. The interior of this offensive line is definitely the best we've seen. Fillers at tackle could make this offense great. You know what I mean? And maybe running back. Then on defense, we have 2 S-tier players. 3 S-tier players, actually. My mistake. L'Jarius Sneed, who is going to be 90 speed on this theme team. Mike Vrabel coming off the edge. And then Derek Johnson with Lurker as your user with 89 speed on a maxed out theme team is nasty. Justin Reed's good. This Juan Thornhill could be decent. You got Travarius Ward, 88 speed. So this defense is really good, really glitchy. Chris Jones, Agba clogging up the middle as well. So this team's right about 3.1 mil if you round up. I haven't seen the Chiefs theme team at all out of all the games I played. Given I haven't played a ton of games yet, but the Chiefs theme team I feel like is kind of a slept-on theme team. Coming in number 4, lots of firepower on this team. And we're moving up to number 3. We've got the San Francisco 49ers team. We're going to take a look. Oh yeah, no, Niners are always going to be... Niners are another team that'll always be in the top 10, similar to the Patriots, but dating back even more. Just a successful franchise. Tons of legends on this team. Tons of people have played there randomly. We've got Mostert, Montana, Moss, Crabtree, Gray, Kittle, Ross Dwelly, who's a 74 overall. Offensive line's really good besides the center. You can tell this offense is just nasty with fillers. Like, it's just a gross offense. On defense, got Denard. We've got Womack LT that just came out. He is short, but I heard that this card is a freak. 90 speed with over 90 or 90 speed with 90 man on the theme team. Probably juiced up to 91 or 92 depending on what strat cards you're using. But we've got Moss, Ward, Womack, Denard, Verrett. And also got Ronnie Lott, Jimmy Ward. Fred Warner, you could user. I wouldn't suggest using Fred Warner, but you could. And you can see this defensive line is nasty as well. So, Niners theme team coming in number 3. Technically number 2 if you don't include the theme team that's number 1. And we can take a look at number 2, which is going to be the Raiders theme team. And no surprise there, Raiders theme team at the top of the list. Getting shown like an extra amount of love early, even though they're always the best theme team, just due to who's played there. But like cards like Aguilar and Mariota and even Crabtree, honestly, like those guys have no business having good cards this early in MUT. but they do. And we got Moss, Crabtree, Aguilar, Cooper, even Britton Brown. Like, they're like, you know what? Why not? Let's give the preseason walk-on Britton Brown a decent running back card. Let's just help the Raiders out a little bit more, right? So we got Dave Casper at tight end, which we earn for free just by completing your levels, which is crazy. Offensive line is good. Could use a little help. We've seen some better offensive lines in this ranking video. Jayon Brown just looks like he means business. What's going on with that picture? We got Lott, Mo Rig, LaMarcus Joyner, Eric Allen Hayes, Hayward, Moss. I've seen quite a few Raiders theme teams, and I'm not even going to hate on them because it's just, like, it's a quality of life thing. Also, Warren Sapp. I didn't even mention him. But if you are thinking about building a theme team and you want to win and you just want life to be easy, build a Raiders theme team. Like, I've been de-promoting. Like, I've been against the Raiders theme team for so long, being the theme team guy. But at this point, like, I'm not even going to fight anymore. But, however, if you lose games with the Raiders theme team, what are you doing? Like, how do you lose games with this team? So many animations, so many star players, so many studs, so many legends. Just everyone took a pit stop in Oakland, which is now Las Vegas, before the end of their career, apparently. Marcus Mariota has one of the best quarterback cards in the game. So, you know, Raiders theme team coming in number 2. No surprise to anyone. And you might be thinking, like, what team's better? It's not a real theme team. They made this Legends theme team this year that is going to be one probably for throughout the entire year because they just get all the Legends, which is cool. This team costs 9.82 million coins to build, which is kind of crazy. Maybe I could ask Joe Bruin if he wants to build it, but I doubt I'll be getting any gameplays with this team this year based off of how expensive it is. And I was trolling, by the way. I'm not going to ask Joe to build it. But still, like, this team is disgusting. No surprise there. Every single high overall card is on this team. And actually, they didn't max out on the grades. I wonder if I can find them. Where did I put their grade? Technically, the maxed out number would be 70 if you got 5s all the way across. I think Eric Allen's a 4. So this team's actually a 69, which is kind of fitting. Not really at all. But regardless, this team is going to be incredibly OP. I wonder if EA does more with these type of theme teams, like the Legends theme team. Maybe they add in like a rookie theme team. I'm not too sure. Hopefully they keep adding stuff like this because it is cool to see, you know, and it's something to give people to grind for that are true grinders. I won't be grinding for this, but I'm sure a couple people are out there. And that's going to be our theme team ranking. So I'll go like this, make this nice and big for you guys so you can see it. And yeah, that's our rankings. I'm going to probably update this once a month or maybe twice a month, depending on content and the fluctuation of the rankings. The rankings today, just recorded that. Prices will be tomorrow, and I'm also going to do budget theme teams, like top 3 budget theme teams to build probably shortly after, maybe even tomorrow as well. But that's really all I got for you guys. Link to the spreadsheet down below. You guys can check out the grades. I'll zoom out so you guys can see everything. Grades for all 32 teams right there with the keys and the positions. If you guys, you know, are just chilling, you want to be like, I wonder why the Falcons were ranked 16th. You can take a look and be like, Jock, you know what? I think Mariota's a 5. They should be ahead of this and this and this. Let me know down in the comments. I'm open to all constructive criticism. I do this stuff for you guys. You know what I mean? So theme team rankings right there. I truly do believe these are the best theme team rankings out. And I think this spreadsheet just goes to show of how much work we actually put in and you know, how serious I take the rankings and all theme team related stuff. I want to be the best theme team content creator out there. And I don't want theme teams to be just a side thing on my channel. Like, we want to cover all theme teams, any ranking change, any important information. And theme teams being the only way to boost speed, I feel like theme teams are the most important they've ever been. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, guys, hopefully your team isn't ranked too low. If they are, I'm sorry, not really. I'll also be recording the first, second, third rankings. All that will be on this page, so we'll be able to compare what teams went up, what teams went down. And yeah, that being said, see you guys in stream, 5 o'clock Eastern. Father Jock over there. The link will be down in the description for that as well. And yeah, that being said, Jock signing out.